Yeah, I got no fancy intro this time. We'll just go right into it. Welcome on in, everybody, to the continuation of our story into Final Fantasy XVI. We're up into the next era of Clive's technically young life still. Actually, not sure what the average life expectancy is of anybody in Valistea. So he could be young, he could be middle aged, he could be like an old geezer at this point in the story. We just don't know. But yeah, let's dig right back in. Yeah, we are now in the new hideaway, and we're about to do some planning for something. I guess we're about to read a letter. Truly the most important thing we could be doing.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Wait, we weren't here earlier. Ah, it's right here specifically, okay. Uh-oh. The reading table. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. I wonder if there's gonna be like another location to get side quests, stuff like that. The Republic's play. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wait. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return? That is not a turn of phrase I'm familiar with. I'll see you're done to wear. I don't even. Okay.
What does Gav have to say?
Things are happening.
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
So let's go.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
Why is one hand gloved and the other isn't?
But
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
I don't know if that's how Clive would necessarily see things, but okay.
he did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion.
Oh, unless he's talking about the other event,
I
okay.
heard him call out
Okay, yeah.
to Ultima.
Okay, so that just brings me more questions. Okay, so he did see it was actually Joshua. So did he not try to pursue him after that?
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Well, he knows exactly where to find the
Do you
thing.
think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
I mean, from what we saw, I think Joshua's MO is going to be just stay as far away as possible from Clive now.
To a world without mother crystals.
the map. But yeah, this is the first time I've literally known. Wait, are we gonna play as? Are we gonna be actually playing as Joshua again? I'm getting that strange feeling from the way this cutscene is set up.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
If they would work together, that might be, maybe give better results. When there's being like two completely separate entities.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Missing?
Very well.
The Gathering Storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Oh, come on.
Something has happened to Martha. We need to speak with Otto.
And where'd you go? Somewhere way the crap over there. How do I get way the crap over there? This way, I imagine. What you got?
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
We call that Tuesday.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Alright. New quest is available nearby. Donde? Not here, doesn't look like. Oh, wait, to crap down there, okay. Caulk and Brawl. Okay, that's a name. So is it... No. Okay, so the radius here is showing what direction I'm actually facing. So I need to go this way. And unfortunately, there's no manual run option. I'm guessing I head this way, right? Yeah, I head this way. Apparently the hiccups never end. You look suspicious.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts.
That seems to be a theme with this area now.
A coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more.
You could have asked.
Got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Unless, of course, someone finds you pitch.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands.
Are we gonna start a farm?
Now,
This is gonna be Stardew Valley.
I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And
Grow our
it
own.
just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Yeah, sticky wax. You can make your own joke about that. There's too many to make. Okay, so I think that's the only quest we have here currently. So Curltail Falls. So then we go to the world map. I imagine that's gonna be here, probably within here somewhere. There's another side quest. Looks like that's about it. Local map. Right down about here. Yeah, nothing else currently. That's actually quite a bit of area. Realize just how big it was. All right, let's go to here. Yeah, because boats are good, especially when you're literally in the middle of a big ass lake. Hello? Why did you stop like that? Oh, I see something over there.
Easier than felling a
There it
forest,
is.
I said. The trees don't have teeth.
Oh yeah, I got this move instead. Get him! Yeah. I love like the fire train dash move. Pitcher wax. Okay, that's the stuff we were going for.
I can't imagine Obolus needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Needing, no. Wanting, probably. In all fairness. Do we have a... Okay, we got an obelisk for that section. We can go back to the hideaway for now. Turn that in. Should be nice and easy. Except we start on the wrong part of the map. Gosh heckin' dang it.
Finish with that log.
Welcome back, Sid.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse.
You're welcome.
Well, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo. So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll Sail another day.
Yay, we did the thing. Oh, that's actually a good amount of experience and ability points. Good lord. What's that other resource? I don't know what that is. Get a ooh, badge of night, increases attack by 12. It's better than like the 7 we had earlier. Do we actually have the base one equipped currently? Or do we have all like the art boosting ones? Okay, we do still have that one, so we can get like a minor improvement. Alright, so we got that. I'm guessing that's it for side quests. Yeah. So now we head on to story. The local map. Right here.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Yeah, this looks
Best off staying where we are.
kind of bad.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
That sounds fun.
Bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how
That's
big
not
this is,
good.
but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
I mean, if you have to use a word like
Same.
culling, that kind of tells you everything right there. Yeah, what is another resource that we're getting? The game has done nothing to comment on that yet.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
Okay, apparently we can't shop right now.
Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
It might have been faster just to go to like the other direction instead, but this is the way I went.
If those horses touch it.
I doubt we're gonna get any of that resource from like the regular enemies. I do kind of want to check. Why did you skip that thing entirely? Probably because I was doing like movements in addition to that. That's my guess. Yeah, I didn't really like quote unquote lock onto it. That's, I think the problem. Yeah, we're not getting any of that new resource from these guys. So it's gonna be like the actual quests and stuff like that. I don't think we can traverse over that.
Look,
Oh, we got a bridge.
up ahead.
Oh, hello.
Arthur, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields.
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds,
Hello?
poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive.
I guess we're probably using like their last
Do you think you
energy.
can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank
Oh.
you, Clive.
Let me try to confirm what the curse breakers are. Okay, what are the curse breakers? A unit drawn from those of fighting age and martial training among the residents of the Hideaway. Okay, so the curse breakers are the good guys who conduct operations to liberate bearers from slavery. Beginning as a loose collection of like-minded individuals in Sid's Hideaway who chose to rid themselves of their bearer bonds that they might serve their cause out in the field, The Order has greatly expanded both in ranks and operations since the move to Benamir, all under Otto's watchful eye. Okay, so Curse Breakers are good guys. Got it. Actually, okay, I think all these like little red dots are like the new things we haven't really fully learned about. I don't know if it's gonna matter, but I'm just gonna do like at least activation of those. But yeah. A little sneer.
Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Oh, you're being ganked, that's why. Okay.
It's over.
That's a free item. We'll take it. I was expecting that to just be 2 gold.
It's over.
There we go. Actually, what do I want to go next for my ability next? I should probably be taking a look and actually planning. Abilities. So I'm not really too interested in any of the Ramu stuff yet. I want to try to finish up stuff with Ifrit and or Phoenix. Ifrit is on the inside here. Actually, I do kind of want to buff that because that's actually a really cool ability. Upgrade is widens area of effect and increases potency. Yeah, we're upgrading it. We're doing that now. Then Limit Break. Yeah, we'll probably get that one at some point later on. But yeah. Now our training's even bigger.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
I'm not hearing anything. Yeah, no. Yeah, we're too late.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
Your face is turned.
Bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them.
You watch your
Colluding
mouth.
with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Just like your face.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law.
Law.
To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Boot to the head. Annihilated. That was actually kind of effortless, not gonna lie. And nothing especially cool.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Yeah, what is that resource? I'm hoping / assuming that's gonna be something we can use to like build up the hideaway into something more. That'd be a really cool mechanic, honestly. Reduces gouge cooldown. I think we're still using that. I think otherwise we have like a damage buff with it.
He may still be alive.
But for the most part, we're only using it when we have like staggers. So Cooldown for that is not gonna be the most handy. Yeah, we're still using gouge, but oh wait, we're not done here. More people.
The abbot.
Oh.
The bearers died protecting him.
Trying to,
Calling
at
upon
least.
what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
I doubt he has long, given his state.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true.
Well, every last one here, at least.
The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Matt to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive.
Yeah, he ain't surviving much longer.
He's gone.
Yep.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Yeah, the casting definitely seems like a throwback to Final Fantasy X with the... I forget what they call it in that game, but basically the sending. That's what the Yuna had done. Party makeup has changed? How has the party makeup changed? How do I find... Okay, so we don't have Jill currently. Okay. Is there a bridge nearby? Doesn't look like nearby. Have to make a bit of a journey. Oh, an Araman. Oh, it's an actual story fight. Don't you laugh at me. Oh, this is a hunt. Okay. Right, see, hopefully this is something we can beat. Notorious Marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn not only renown, but also rare materials that can be used to craft new gear or upgrade existing items.
I think it's spotted us, Torgal. What am I saying?
Oh, I should probably track him.
There's a floating eyeball.
Oh god. That's not a good sign. Hello?
I can't go on.
Excuse? Okay. That was literally a one-hit kill. I mean, granted it was my fault for not paying enough attention to it, but still.
Try not to move. You'll only make it worse.
Okay, can we still get to where we go by going this way? No, we can't. We have to go the other way, actually. I'm thinking it's probably a... Well, I might try it one more time. That could be... Yeah, I don't know yet about like the new people recruiting thing or not. We'll have to find out once the game actually decides to tell us. But yeah, right now it would sound about right for that kind of thing, I think. Yes, we have to go the other way. Oh, come on. Also, welcome on in, Striker. How you doing tonight?
They've killed my parents. They called themselves our country.
The shop is actually open now. See if they have anything
catch
of interest.
your eye?
So we already have much better than that. Nothing to do with that. Increases stone skin tonic duration by 30 seconds. Okay. Crafting stuff. Oh, we got the money for this now. Elixirs. Until we get to like near endgame, I'm going to avoid spending money on the orchestrations. Just make sure that if we actually do need to buy something or something that actually be like functionally useful, we'll have enough money for that when it comes. Yeah, I want to try that fight one more time. I'm probably going to save just before it. That way, if we do end up dying again, we just load that save and get back to where we're supposed to be going more quickly.
Thank you, Founder.
Yeah, I suspect it was me just standing right in the middle of the big-ass circle that I probably wasn't supposed to have been in that caused that. Unless it's just not in the way when we go through this time. That could also be a thing. There's an item over there, but eh. Okay, so here's the Armin. Let's make another save. Nope. I didn't mean to make a new one, but okay. I guess that works. Okay, so they do hit hard. Oh. Okay, stay out of the circle. Okay, that could have gone better. Oh, those are super slow moving. Get him. That really didn't do any damage, honestly. Okay, so it doesn't seem like he has too much health. So it shouldn't be too unreasonable to try. Oh. At least it wouldn't be if I were better at my job. There we go. Quagga. Okay, that could be worse. There we go. Alright. Okay, we're doing fairly good so far. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh god. Okay, you know what? Limit time. Okay, that did not really give me as much healing as I was hoping it would. Out of there. There we go.
Too slow.
There we go. I should not have done that when I did. Oh well. I keep forgetting that the move does that instead. What is that? Good thing I didn't stick around to find out. Oh god, okay. We're still good. Get him. Yeah. Got him. Notorious mark slain. Ooh, that's a good chunk of money. I'll take that. Nothing special for items, but yeah, we got a bounty down. Yeah, moral of the story. If you see a big ass circle, don't be in it.
That must be the bridge.
Loop. That way we keep our run speed.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
Burns don't look very strong.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Alright, so I guess we just head back. Actually, I wonder if we can see the notorious marks anywhere on the map. I'm not seeing any more icons for us, so I'm guessing not. Alright, we'll just do this. I think I gotta figure out what... I think it was the bounty board looking thing over at the hideaway that we need to go to turn that in.
What in the world is going on? No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable.
Yeah, basically assassins
Which
at that
begs
point.
the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones.
The bigger the better.
If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse-breakers.
Strapping? I don't know what kind of strapping she's talking about. Yay, more renown. That's what we're calling until we're told otherwise. You quest. Oh, it's right here too. Oh, it's okay. So one thing I did sort of get spoiled on is that any side quest with a little plus sign on there is actually like a feature slash gameplay improvement of some kind. But I know this is gonna be like especially worthwhile. More than just like 50 gold.
With that sword of yours. Of course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing.
It's made of lightning.
Question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones?
I know what a chocobo is.
Not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos?
Or at the very least, getting chocobos to be able to travel within the map as well.
Why, they saved me
Like
from
in
a gang
between
of
the
footpads only
obelisks.
yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
We will defend the burb's honor.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You
Yeah, it'll be dead end for them.
Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world.
No, I wonder if that's
She's
the white
a
chocobo that we had
hero
at
to
the
us
start of the
locals.
game.
And don't worry, you'll know her
Oh,
when you see her.
not that we had necessarily, but
sure I
was
will.
within the starting area.
Good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
I'll give him more than that. The white-winged wonder. Although that does kind of bring up one kind of sort of interesting lore question: is what's the actual lifespan of a chocobo? As far as like the natural lifespan.
That's quite a name for a chocobo.
I don't know if that's ever been like addressed in any of the previous Final Fantasy games or not. Get a free item. We shall let the antelope be, for they are not our foe. I see scorpions. That's a pretty great feather.
I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
Ambrosia was its name. Huh.
Looks like they went that way.
White chocobo pinion. Oh, thank you, Jill. Kill sealer. Okay, we can go either way. New.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Hello there. Big Burb.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Maybe your head.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Water it is.
Because she's something of a hero.
Well,
in these
welcome on in,
parts.
Eastmids.
You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Ooh, I yeeted myself there.
This
Yeah, how you doing tonight?
Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
You can try.
Right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Ooh, nice. New enemies. You said that like it's a concern. Oh, you get back here. Can I get? Okay. Okay, I've gotten really bad at the burst timing apparently. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, that's a boss. Okay, good to know. I need to actually track you then. Oh, I didn't get my dodge. Heal, please. I did not time that correctly. You know what? Let's just live it. We got a little bit of healing, I guess. Oh, that was poor timed. Okay. Okay, maybe quick potion. Oh. Got him. Alright. Burnination beginning. I really should hold off from that if I'm not going to get the proper bonus. How did I not get the precision on that one? Okay, I'll take that one, I guess. Oh, I didn't time that correctly. Wasn't even in the thing for that one. Oh. I shall respond momentarily once I've gotten this guy's ass kicked. Annihilated. Alright, now they can actually read messages. Doing well. Playing Bloodline Heroes of Titans on mobile. I'm not familiar with that one. But yeah, welcome on in. It's going pretty well for me. I'm enjoying some thrashing of bad guys in the Final Fantasy. I hope your night has been going well. So nothing especially useful for items. We got some decent rewards. Okay. But soon we're about to get burb. Yeah, burb. Big burb.
You're safe now. White Heart, I presume.
Torgal?
Do you know her, boy?
It's the same chocobo.
Let's go.
It's the same.
It couldn't be.
Reunited. Oh, even from that event, even, yeah.
Ambrosia.
Yep. Welcome back to the family.
It is you. You survived.
I did not go to Anthrocon. I generally never had like the funds available for any convention that's like not in my hometown, which is unfortunate. I've been to one out-of-state con, and that was the MFF back in like 2015, but that's been about it.
Oi! Is it over?
Yeah, I was pretty much home all weekend.
I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, well, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mound.
That's probably where the defensive tendencies come from.
Suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Something like that. But maybe in a past
no,
life.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
Happy burb.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Are we gonna get multiple chocobos?
You want to come with me?
Okay, now I'm imagining that the regular colored chocobos are gonna be for my companions.
If this ain't a heartwarming sight.
And now I'm imagining Torgal riding one of the chocobos.
Hearing about this tonight.
And that's an amazing mental sight.
Stay right where you are.
I'm guessing he's getting some barding. Yep, there's the barding. Restored to Ambrosia's former glory. Oh, with the eye patch even. That's kind of badass.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
Happy burb.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you.
My name's just
That's
Joe
it.
Bob.
When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you?
Oh, you're the same same trader?
No, that can't be right.
Huh.
That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind.
Like, I kind of like the recurringness of this
Be on my
character.
way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
quest complete. Get a bunch of renown. Oh, we leveled. Heck yeah. Yeah, stats. Ambrosia's tack displayed in Clive's chambers. Oh, okay, so it's basically like the kind of display of things we've done. A bespoke saddle and blinders worn by Clive's childhood chocobo, Ambrosia. Nice. Chocobo unlocked. We're gonna get a tutorial? There we go. Mount up. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Well, is that R3? Okay, I'm gonna do a little thing just to make sure I can actually read this. Hold on, let me... Nope. R3, okay, got it. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia, and X to mount the chocobo. Okay, I got it. Yeah, the game that's had like a bajillion memes put into it already. It's one of those games that does look kind of cool, but yeah, it's kind of the style that I'm not really as big into these days. Yeah, so if we do this... Burb.
Come on.
When you ride alone. Is that actually just when we... Oh, just ride Ambrosia for the first time. Gotcha. So rein in, gallop, hold R2. Oh, and then we go full burst if we press the button all the way down. Okay, so we technically have an actual run button now. Yeah, this is cool. So what does rein in do? Okay, so it just brings us to an abrupt stop. That's fair. Yeah, I know one thing I did hear about Anthrocon is that apparently it got the record for the highest attendance for a furry convention by literally 3 people. It was like, what was it, like 13,444 people? Whereas MFF had the record before then of like 13,441 people. I think those are the numbers. I remember hearing something about that at least. I'm guessing if we try to go into battle, the bird just kind of like runs away. Although, you know, given the character, it would kind of make sense for the chocobo to actually stay with us and kind of fight. But at the same time, for like game mechanics, I can understand why it would just kind of run away. I want to kind of test that. Okay, here we go. What happens if we get into combat?
Time to fight.
Oh my god, we can actually fight on the chocobo. Oh, that's amazing. Yes. We only have one attack, but you know what? It's cool. We'll take it. Just constant steppies. Oh my god, I love it. I did not mean to attack you, but okay. Okay, so apparently we can't dodge on the chocobo. But you know what? You hurt Burb. I now hurt you. Oh, there we go. Actually, you know what? There it. Oh, full stagger. Nice. I do in fact have a Discord. Do / Discord in the chat and you'll get the link. Yeah, Ambrosia was definitely doing some good stuff. And I approve. But also just like how much, like how forcefully Ambrosia was doing its attacks too. That's what I love the most. Like, I let you do your thing. Actually, yeah, do this. Oh, okay, it was still in range. Good. Nice. All right, what is it? Oh, it's loot. Nice. Wire-right. All right. Not as useful as I would like it to be, but we'll take it. There's items over there. Yeah, let's get that one random drop that's over that way. Then we'll probably head back and start doing other quests and such. Oh, there's another item over there too. And there's more enemies, but I'll just run around them. Friggin' 5 gil. I'm actually slightly offended that they think a drop of 5 gil is going to be something we find like substantial at this point in the game. You know what? Oh, okay, apparently the antelope are angry with us, so let's keep it going. just look at it get yeeted like that, too. This is my favorite part about Choco riding. Just kicking enemies' ass with the verb. Oh, I can't get those guys, though. Okay, hold on. So dismount. Well, I can take care of you guys. Alright, so we got all that now. Make sure we get all the drops. Alright, now let's see if there's anything else for us to do here. Doesn't look like it. Not seeing any main story quests here either, so I guess we just head back to the hideaway at this point. Yeah, return to the hideaway. So, any new shenanigans elsewhere? No shenanigans elsewhere. Alright.
Where's Gav?
Gav should be back by now.
I mean, we already figured that much.
I hear there's trouble.
Actually, I want to see what the item we got looks like from getting Ambrosia back. Oh, oh, that's adorable.
No. You go first.
Go on. I love how Torgal is just like staring. Staring contest between dog and child. Who will win? Find out next week on Final Fantasy 16. So we have a new letter too. Okay, so we do have a new thing up here. We had the Oath. Then we have Ambrosia's Tack. A saddle blinder. Okay, I think this is the same description as we read before. Oh no, this is different. Even after being separated from her master, the noble steed served the people of Rosaria in his stead, protecting the defenseless from the merciless, just as a good shield should. I approve. Alright, then there's a thing here. Yay, Catch of Cafe participant! Well, we love having people come in. A bird by any other name. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spend together it feels as though we must suffer another 2 apart. I am gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia. Or should I say Whiteheart? You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate. And here, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing that exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? Yeah, that's one of the things. Like, you always hear about like the cat or cat cafes that are out there. I have never understood why they just never combine the terms into cafe. It's such easy branding and nobody ever takes it. So I'm just like, you know what? Nobody else is going to. I will.
But none of the curse breakers have returned.
Do we actually have any new orchestrations? It's currently playing. Oh, that is far too somber. Yeah, we don't really have anything else. No, yeah, our terms are still good. Alright, so to do. Looks like he's had a few already.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
Straight to business.
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
Oh, he is definitely drunk.
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the
Well, that's a
Dominion
big-ass
after the
crystal.
fall of Drake's Head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor.
It's like a big game of dominoes at this point.
They'll never see us coming.
Oh, we're getting just as crazy as Sid is.
It's time we moved on
Sid
the
was.
crystals.
Yep. We gone cray-cray.
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And
I will never
Drake's
know how to
Tail
pronounce that.
here
Just by
in the
reading it.
Crystalline Dominion.
Waloed.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
His bathroom.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the 7 High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities.
Has he previously been brought up before? Okay, he's not showing up as a thing on here yet. Get all these at least marked as red. You know, we're not technically reading them.
Wait. Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Are they military-style ships? So we're probably gonna need those.
What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Kupo. I'm assuming... Actually, no. No, there was somewhere specific I think we had to actually turn in the bounties. I forget where, though. New facilities. The following hideaway facilities are now available. Align Reports, the Patron's Whisper, and the Hunt Board. I mean, we already had the Hunt Board available before. We just couldn't really do much with it.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
I think it was through this way.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
When isn't there trouble in Rosaria? It's kind of why there's a game. Hey, leave Goat alone.
So Mather's all right.
It might be kind of his way of like compensating for the way everything in life has kind of gotten to that point, or kind of like his way of trying to balance all the bad and trying to add some good in the world instead. That's my interpretation. Oh, he can actually do something now. Clive, there you are, Kupo. I've been looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this, Kupo.
The Hunt Board. It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free.
You already took one out.
Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupo. I knew all that already. And that's why I need your help. As I need not remind you, Kupo, I am the mightiest of all the Moogles. No fiend of the forest. Why does it do that? So I need you to slay them all, Kupo.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
As we've already did like 5 minutes ago. Oh, thank you, Kupo. It's so good to have found someone who understands me, Kupo. I'll stay here then and keep an eye on all the billets that get posted on the board. So if there's anything you need to know, I'm your Moogle. Ask about Nectar's adventures. Did I ever tell you about the time I visited the Great Continent, Kupo?
I don't think so.
Of course I didn't, because I'd never been, Kupo. Look at these wings. Do they look like the sort that could carry a Moogle across countless leagues of open sea? They call me Nectar the Bold, not Nectar the Stupid, Kupo. You're about to be Nectar the Bopped. It's precisely what you see before you, Kupo. The Cursebreakers note down the details of any particularly dangerous monsters they hear about or encounter in the course of their duties, Kupo, and post the billets here, Kupo, so that any stout soul who wishes to do the realm of service might set out to slaughter an ungodly horror or two, which is where you come in, Kupo. As for me, I have the most important duty of all, painting a big red cross over each and every one you cut down, Kupo, so that everyone can sleep at night knowing the realm is a safer place. And the hunts themselves. Did you see that the Cursebreakers give every billet a rank of riskiness, Kupo? From this thing could kill you with a single swipe to a 7-nation army couldn't scratch this thing's skin. I don't know that's actually... I forget the name of the band, but I wonder if that's actually a reference to the song. White Stripes, I think it is. That would actually be kind of cool they did that, because I know like the Japanese game developers do generally tend to like their American rock bands, at least historically. But I'm sure you'll be fine, Kupo. Well, not sure, but that's one risk I'm willing to take. I can ask again? Did you see that all the billets are marked with the location, Kupo? That's where the horrible horror in question was seen. But you can't be expected to memorize every last place name in the whole wide realm. You're only human, Kupo. So if the place name doesn't tingle your pom-pom, Kupo, try reading the witness's statement. Sometimes there are other details in them that might help you track down the nasties and finish them off. How many things do you have for this? The Cursebreakers don't just tack up any old rumors to this board, you know. They take great pains to verify every little detail, Kupo. So don't you go letting all their hard work go to waste, Kupo. Don't you let them, down. Alright. Okay, so we can't turn them in here, too. Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted on the hunt board in hopes that fearless heroes, such as Clive, will take it upon themselves to hunt down and slay the notorious marks. So we got this one, we get some renown, and we get a decent chunk of money. Which we already got, I guess. Okay. The Angel of Death. A trader coming by way of the Caer Norvent met with a troop of Cursebreakers traveling in the opposite direction and warned them of a wicked winged harpy on the road ahead, his eyes wild and flickering. Though the Cursebreakers saw nothing untoward with their own journey through the pass, the sound of cackling laughter from the trees ensured that they kept up a brisk pace. I did not know about that song. That's kind of almost kind of an amazing mishearing, actually. Yeah. Actually, that does kind of sound cooler. That's gonna be in Clearview Sanbreque. This one Belphegor, basically like a big wyvern thing. So, okay, so I can't just quote unquote take these then. They're just kind of passive. So Clearview Sanbreque. This one would be harder, so we probably should hold off on this one for a bit. Let's see if we can maybe do this one. Clearview Sanbreque. So if we go... Oh, we can't actually go anywhere else yet. Everything's literally held off. There's another side quest here, though. Hawkscry Cliff. So yeah, I'm guessing we can't do any of these right now, then. Yeah, Broken was alright. It's kind of annoying when they introduce you to a new feature you have access to, but then block off all the places you can actually do that stuff in. What are you? Desiree?
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh, no. That's still me. It's just Karen has her toll. Blackthorn has his hammer.
Yeah, thank you for the pets.
Might liven things up.
Petty pets.
I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Sure. Listen to the patron's whisper.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
So completing side quests will earn Clive renown. That is the exact term for it. Inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway's Mess to view current renown level and accept any donations available. So talk to the tea house. Get a... Oh, that's a good chunk of ability points. I like that. Your merry band of outlaws and its dashing deeds of daring do are all the talk amongst the ladies of the court. You have gathered together several items of worth that you might continue your gallantry. Okay, so we get... Yeah, I like the ability points. And then respect. Our order is one built on pride, but that does not mean we are too proud to give thanks where thanks is due. We may have failed Martha once, but never again.
You earned this.
I love how just massive... Well, I guess we get more renown for it. But yeah, as far as like the item discrepancy between these two rewards, we get a single meteorite, then we get like a bunch of materials and a bunch of ability points. Expand renown to unlock. Oh, wait, no, these are probably thresholds. So once we actually get to those numbers, that's when they open up. Okay, that's fair. Berserker ring. Well, that's interesting and curious.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
I forget what you do.
How are you doing?
Oh, you're the Align reports.
Here you go.
Oh, right, this shows off all the side quests we could possibly get all in like one location. Which currently is not useful. There's the quest. Okay, so what is this then? This is something with Vivian.
And how may I assist you today?
View the state of the realm.
How may I help you today?
By speaking with Vivian in the Hideaway's map room, Clive could view the state of the realm and learn more about the current goings-on in Valistea, revisit any of the Ninetales' past lessons, or take a deeper look at the relationships of those individuals in Clive's orbit. So I'm guessing this is like an expansion on like the active Time Lore thing. Overview of the current and past Valistean affairs, and comprehensive on important persons and their respective relationships. I'm kind of curious as to what this one just looks
Here's
like.
the latest information I have.
Here you can view a detailed visualization of the character relationships in Final Fantasy XVI that updates as you progress through the main scenario. Use L1 and R1 to cycle through pivotal milestones in Clive's adventure. Okay, so yeah, this is a full-on timeline of everything we've done. Interesting. That's kind of cool, actually. So it shows all of our current relationships. Oh, I like how Ambrosia has her own profile. Oh, we even got Wade and Tyler on here. Why is the spacing different? I guess maybe they do that to make sure it extends fully horizontally, but still, that seems kind of weird. But yeah. Wait. Sworn to serve. Okay. Yeah, like I said before, I'm playing this game actually through OBS, so some of the text is a little bit smaller than it would normally be, so it's kind of hard to read sometimes. Puppy. Little puppy. Big doggo. Sitting doggo. I guess that's what that looks like. And then this one, you can view a detailed overview of current and past events relevant to Clive's story that updates as you progress through the main scenario. So yeah, this is basically like if you... So I think what the intent of this is, if you've played this game for a while and then drop it for whatever reason and come back a few months later, you can actually get caught up on where everything in the story was without having to replay everything, which I actually love the idea of. And I still love all the 16-bit sprites that they use for all the characters here as well. Okay, there's Jill. I don't think they'd have one for Joshua yet. No, it doesn't look like it.
Very good.
But yeah, cool to know. Now I need to find out how to get to that small quest over there.
That room's as ragged as ghost.
Actually, it's over this way. Oh, it's all the way down there. Okay. So if we head here, left and then right. Okay. I don't know if there's anything new we can give the blacksmith right now. Oh, hello, Goots. How you doing?
Those men didn't hurt Martha, did they?
However hurt she was, we hurt them 100 times more. Probably more than that, actually.
What do you need?
Yeah, the unfortunate thing for me is that my brain just does not really internalize lore very well. At least unless it's in the form of like cutscene stuff like that. Clouded Eye? Okay, yeah, none of these weapons are anywhere close to what we got right now, which is unfortunate. We already got that. I don't know if we can upgrade that at all. Can't craft anything useful there. Nothing there. Can we reinforce anything that'd be useful? Doesn't... Well, not for that at least. Nothing for that. Yeah, apparently we can't upgrade the specialty weapons, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I will say I'm kind of... Not even kind of. I just am outright disappointed with the equipment system in this game. There's like no real reason to go back to like any other kind of equipment or anything like that. Like even with the weapons, there's technically two stats weapons give you a bonus to: attack and stagger. Every weapon has had the exact same values for both of them. There's really no reason to like swap back and forth or try to do like a playstyle or anything. Oh yeah, and I can definitely tell there's a lot of lore in this game for anybody who likes that kind of stuff.
Don't try your apples. Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know there's
I like
something
fruit.
of the old
Oh,
hideaway
some
still
fruit.
lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
That sounds cool.
And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Sure.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh yeah, especially in this world.
Thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
Fair enough.
You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
The fruits of her labors. Well, prioritize. Why could I not pronounce that word? We'll prioritize that so we can get at least an idea on where we can do it. Oh, we can do it right here too. Okay, I thought we had to go to like a different area for that.
Did you come through the forge today?
Can we go this way?
It smells like a still.
Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, we can't go that way, damn. I think we have to go out this way, probably. Yep, right over there. Yeah, because this is what true JRPG protagonists do. They deliver fruit to other people.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Basket of Martel apples grown and picked by Cormac for sample by the Hideaway residents. Yeah, a lot of attention paid to detail, basically.
Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
And you can't blame them the way some people are.
A Bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Okay, we're giving them to more people now.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Yay, apples.
These take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you.
Yeah, that's kind of auto.
Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
No, I think at least one of the benefits of doing all these side quests here is that I do eventually get to learn the layout of the entire place. I'm not like complete lost anytime I need to go somewhere. I do wish the layout was a little bit more accessible for a lot of places, but...
It's alright to touch him.
I don't know how long all this would take to set up as far as like real-time construction things go. Especially given the makeshift nature of what we're building around. I almost imagine the entire 5-year span would have been just that alone. Wait, other way.
The Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I'm not seeing any issues on my
didn't do
side.
anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Yeah, I would say check the resolution you have set up for the stream. It might be set to automatic, which I've found personally it does kind of bring you down to like the 360p resolution for like a short moment before bringing you back to like the quality that's supposed to be. So maybe check that and try to make set it like a static setting. Oh, we got another thing for Clive Chambers. Nice. It's a curiosity. Okay, so that should be everything we can do here. Alright, let's go do more story stuff.
Do you think
Very
it was
tense
wise
music.
to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
He seemed pretty drunk.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Uh-oh. What you got, Torgal?
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past.
Now it's her turn.
If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Yay, doggo.
Come on.
Okay, so it occurs to me, it's been an hour. Okay, wait. I think it's just quest name starting. So hopefully we get the chance.
How far do you think your
Yeah,
mother's reach
okay.
extends?
It's been an hour and a half for the stream.
Will
We have not
find
pet the dog
same
yet. We are
tragedy
petting
in
the
South
dog.
as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories.
Doggo.
Starting with the village of Amber.
Oh, I'm pretty sure she does. They did have kind of a moment, I think, before the time skip where they almost embraced.
Now feel good, boy.
There you go. Good, Torkel. All right. Onward for the story. Wait, is that? Those are just enemies, but you know what? We'll take them. That's not the enemy I was going for, but okay.
Stay down.
It's complete overkill on the bee. I mean, I would probably offer the idea that because she still has feelings for him, it probably makes all of her other kind of emotions that come about in response to him kind of make them more kind of intense, I guess. That'd be my response to that. It's also possible that maybe she still has kind of like doubts about herself as well in regards to what's all going on. That could also be part of it too. There's kind of a lot of explanations for how she was kind of been reacting to things so far. Okay, that's some money.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn.
You are not allowed to claim the line of the Phoenix.
It would be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
I'm gonna kick his ass.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows chick like the...
Hello?
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Okay, we can't do anything with that. Cobalt tassels? Increase the limit break generation by 6% when taking damage. Okay. That's a lot of money. I'm not willing to spend that kind of money right now.
Fare ye well?
Speak with several of the villagers. Alright.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 140...
Oh, I see shiny. And it's not particularly useful.
We're going hunting for outlaws.
Word is, Port Isolde's closed her gates to all but the Highborn, and now a great camp sprung up along the walls.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands.
That's a specific
If only
term.
we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
Firebrand.
These firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
Probably.
No. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing.
Uh-oh.
I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger.
I mean, he's not
The Empire is
wrong.
a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
All the way up until she
Obedience
doesn't.
bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, it's nothing.
Yeah, it's not like
We
she doesn't
still
know that
don't
subject
who
at all.
Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire?
Probably Joshua.
A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do?
Well, I don't know if Joshua's really been, like, directly
Perhaps
involved with the
village
goings on
will
of things
yield more
yet.
answers.
Perhaps.
Because as we saw earlier, Joshua is still going around trying to get stuff done.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Apparently I can bring out Ambrosia, so why not? And of course there's enemies right here anyway, so... Fallen Hunter.
Ever since the apology tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystals.
Oh, I thought it was closer to more enemies than that.
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Is that another path? Oh, okay, we got two different directions we could theoretically go. There's a bunch of stuff here we could actually still explore. Oh, this is all part of one big map. Okay. That's kind of cool, actually. So I could actually swap from one area to the next if I really wanted to. Let's go down the open path. I get the feeling there's probably going to be more stuff for us to get. Let's also make sure I'm reading the map right. Okay. I suspect we might find more interesting things if we go this route. How did that miss? Oh, hello. There we go. Now, what is this thing? Bull's horn braid. That's an accessory. What does that do? Braid accessory. Increase lunge damage by 5%. I don't even really use lunge. But I was right about this being the way to get some more cooler stuff. Oh, hello. Time for you to die. That was quick. Quick grab this. And then... yeah, let's turn left here. Might come back around and try to check out the right side as well. There's a miner thing. Some crafting stuff. Ooh, lightsaber. Stay down. Oh, he's still alive? Oh, there's another one. Okay. That'll do it. Alright, quick grab this. Goblin coin, okay. I think this would be, yeah, we'll do this route just real quick. We can probably see if there's anything useful on the way. Doesn't look like it's going to be. Yeah, we'll turn back around. In fact, now we're bringing Ambrosia out. Oh, come on.
Let's go.
New. Oh, I thought that'd be enough. Okay. That works. There we go. Okay, I guess we can go this way. Not the way I intended, but... get more stuff on that side. Oh god, hello. Oh, that doesn't look good.
Blood, Clive.
You think?
And still wet.
Hmm.
You were told to stay in your homes.
You were told to stay in your face.
Black shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why
I'm
then?
not afraid.
We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
They like their catchphrase.
On these, our swords we swear.
I see a healer.
Say that again.
I dare you.
I'll show you a trick.
Oh, that's still on cooldown. Damn. Got him. We actually might be able to get something kind of cool with all that ability points.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
I feel like this is even more of a trap than we're anticipating. I think they knew we were coming. Also, before I forget, so we could master this, but that just makes it equipable anywhere, which I'm not super feel like I'm in need of. This upgrade adds another break gauge, which I don't think we really need yet. We're not using that anymore. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Oh, we could level this up. Oh, it's already upgraded, so it's not gonna do any more like damage or anything. How about for you? That's already upgraded. We're not using that. That's already upgraded. I guess we could start upgrading some of Ramu's stuff, since it is pretty good for like single target damage for the most part. Can we get both of these? We cannot get both of these. This is the one I think. Yeah, I kind of like the area effect. Yeah, we'll do the area effect one. And then when we get a little bit more ability points, we'll upgrade this one.
Find something, boy.
Drogo's been busy tonight.
Death.
Oh dear. Don't go too far, Torgal.
Oh, found her.
Well then. That seems a tad unnecessary.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
Because evil.
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this
Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
And probably her along with it.
We should go.
Yeah, I'm 90% certain that they knew we were coming. Like, us specifically.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already.
Is there anything we can do here?
Zelda.
Apparently we can't call Ambrosia. Oh, and there's more. There's something here. Yeah, there's literally nobody left. Oh, that's a long ways over. Okay, so that's the obelisk that we just activated. I think we're better off just fast traveling at this point. There's nothing else, yeah. We could try to explore over this way, see if the game lets us. And even more, because of course there are.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
We can try. Eh. It's probably not a big enough distance to make it fully helpful, but yeah. Oh.
That'll do, girl.
Hello?
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
Well then. So it's going about as well as one would expect.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the...
In honor of the 250th anniversary of the founding of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. Hmm.
No, you didn't hear nothing.
How am I to sell my
Well, I guess you're closed.
inside the capital?
Can I talk to you?
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial Army personnel.
The gates are closed! Become!
Hmm.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Oh. Can we actually keep going this way? Oh, and this is actually where we need to go, too. Okay. I think that's a peaceful creature, actually. Oh. Well, not anymore.
It's over.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Probably not. Gloom Widow? There's something down here. Yeah, I should have kind of figured it wouldn't be all that really useful.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Ah, there's something here. Ooh, we got an obelisk. Is there something over here we wanted to grab? Oh well.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice-rinsed dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Fuck
off!
Likewise.
Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your
Uh-oh.
Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
This ain't gonna be good.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
So what other way is there?
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus.
Sounds like we have a dungeon on our hands.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Probably not.
As long as it is abandoned.
I mean, it might be abandoned by people, but probably not by creatures.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
We get in here. Doesn't
Now
look
we know
like
why
it.
the refugees didn't come here.
Keep looking then.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Hello. Steel silk. Can't get through there.
Not abandoned then.
Oh, hello.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Or not. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna go that easily.
Or not.
Oh, you bastard. How dare you sneak a hit in? The disrespect by just finishing him off with regular magic. I think that's enough for the upgraded the other ability now.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Is that Wade? And or Tyler? I think that'd be Wade.
Forgive me.
That is Wade.
I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
I wonder if Tyler's still around. Oh no, Tyler I think actually died.
So wait.
We can speak inside.
Yeah, the one time where the people we fought didn't actually die outright. Yay, friend.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
Mistress?
You
I
mean
suspect
my
that's not
mother?
gonna be the queen.
But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
I wonder if maybe her son is also a bearer.
So Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp.
Then again,
they
I don't
march
know.
in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Do we get him as an ally? That'd be cool. We can take him back for a little bit.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Ooh, more loot. Okay, so I'm guessing if he is going to join a party, probably not yet.
At least you're not dead.
I suppose we owe you our thanks. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
I mean, I pretty much did, to be fair. Provisioner.
What is it you require?
Something better than you have. Number generation by 3% when dealing damage. Oh, we don't have any of this. It's probably like a bajillion. We got the money for it. Oh, we can only buy 99 at a time? That's kind of a weird limit. Oh, that's all he had. Okay.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed.
Ooh, battle on the bridge. I love that
While the
theme.
Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
I mean, to be fair, we only knew Wade for like a
So
day.
The bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Quest accepted. Black or white. Oh? Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Okay. Okay, so we do get him as an ally. And I guess if we go to like different areas, he probably like leaves us temporarily then. That's my guess.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Okay, so at this point, I'm going to take this opportunity to take a quick little bio break.
Pursuing the Black Shields.
Oh, after the little story bit.
Their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Okay, so now that we got that little story bit out there, I will BRB real quick. And I guess I could run ads early. We'll get them out and basically... Well, we might be able to like skip ads for the rest of the stream depending on when I end. But yeah, I'll run set ads while I'm away so we can get them kind of out of the way for 20 minutes from now. But yeah, BRB. Alright, and I have returned. And so with that, we'll be ad-free for the next 47 minutes, which is a good time. But yeah, moving on. You know what, let's call out to Ambrosia. Noom. Oh, hello. You weren't here before.
Look at me sideways.
Come along now.
The bastards are lucky.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
You deserve a rest.
Alright. I don't think there's any way we can do, like, tactical stealthing or anything, so yeah.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
Torgal alone could take
Then
you all.
come! Die along with your flame!
For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Okay, he was nothing.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
You say it like you're concerned. Oh god, I actually got hit by something. Oh, we have a kind of boss enemy here. Ah.
More dragons! Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Oh. I thought he would move with me, but apparently not. There we go, he's down. Not what I meant to do, but okay. Got him. Oh, we got a Dragoon.
A noble stand, albeit
You sound fancy.
a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Apparently they're all true believers. Oh, I should have figured the multiple attacks. Oh, he was actually staggered. Right, multiple attacks. Gotta remember. Ooh, that's a good stagger damage. Oh, I keep forgetting about that one. Torgal, please, help. Oh god, okay. Potion. I did not do that right. how did I not get that timing down? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. That was my mistake. Okay, I think the autosave would be presumably before this fight.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's son?
I come back all the way here? Huh. I thought it would restart me at the start of the battle.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
That's kind of annoying. Excuse me.
Faster!
Oh. Good geometry.
Come along now.
Bastards are looking.
Alright, I've already seen this bit.
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we...
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight that battle for.
Oh god.
More dragons.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
There we go. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that's just a smaller one. Okay, that was nice and quick. Okay, we've already seen... We can't skip this?
A noble...
Huh. Okay then.
Albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Oh, how did I not dodge that? Got him.
So Wade.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
We finish him.
Ah, damn it. I screwed that up. Got him. Ooh, that looked cool. Oh, I did that too early. Oh god, okay. I am high potioning. Oh dear. Oh god. Okay, we got him. Get him. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit more like it. Imperial Link? I think that's a relatively unique item. And a Dragon Talon, okay. We got some stoof.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
No, they're probably just gonna double down.
Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well.
Exactly.
She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
Double exactly.
And then it will all begin again. I often
we
wonder
need
if
more
the
of the
nation we
skirmishes.
once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
I mean, we could probably still take more technically, but yeah, renown.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
Just a tad.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows.
That's what they're feeling kind.
No use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I'll have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians.
Yep, another pin.
Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
You accept the burnt blade from Wade.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it.
What are you inferring?
If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Probably not.
Not a chance.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
But he is real.
Clive Rosfield died long ago.
I mean, in a certain way, you're right.
His name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
What?
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Okay, I kind of like that way of showing that he's actually who he is, then.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Still got it after 18 years.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
Don't have the time.
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach.
We don't have the time for that.
Go on, sit.
We kind of have a world to save here.
See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
I mean, hardly sounds like there's any difference.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Okay.
Authority. On your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
I mean, fair.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's
It's
say
not
no more
wrong.
about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid.
Yeah,
You were
that's a bit of
always
a story.
such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw.
I'm bad.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle.
Better than a monkey's uncle?
Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
Okay, he's especially eager.
This
That has me
will
more
be
concerned than anything. Why do I get the same feeling he's going to join us in combat at some point? Yeah, I'm 95% certain he's going to die within the next, like, gameplay / storyline hour.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Yeah, she's got other things on her mind. A lot, probably.
Monsters. When I served the
Yeah,
Iron
that is definitely
Kingdom,
fair.
I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep.
The lack of
Journey back
response
to Bedlam
concerns
is
me.
long, and there is much to tell the others.
Alright, back to the hideaway, I guess. You'll be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
I see side quest.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver.
I'll take
From
your word for
spit
it.
roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me.
Oh,
But
probably the
you're
first
made
regular
of
worm.
sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
What do you need me to take out?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient.
That sounds about right.
Beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
I imagine it'd be like a plant creature.
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps?
That's not really narrowing it down.
Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Alright. Oh! That was one with the plus sign. Here, plus sign side quest.
Typical nobles.
How did we never? There are new billets being posted every.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Yet normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
Sure.
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Blacksmith's Blues. I wonder what this is gonna actually do for us then. It's related to the blacksmith. Do we have anything for you yet?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Oh, that's 85 for requirement. I thought that was 95.
You earned this.
Berserker Ring. Let's see what this does. Berserker Ring. Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. I don't actually really know. Let's try. There are some fights where I can do the dodges like pretty effortlessly, and some fights where I can barely figure out even like where the enemy even is. But I know once I do get an enemy down pat, I can get those fairly reliably, so yeah, we'll try that for a bit.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
I thought the other guy was gonna be here first. We were supposed to show up separately.
1st August, and now you. What do you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now?
Yeah, he doesn't really seem like
I
much of a
told you
talker.
not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up.
Yay, freedom!
Nothing really.
Welcome on in, Ogre. How you doing
The
tonight?
sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be.
I was fun once the scene is done.
Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was.
That's why you keep working on it.
There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
Is that it? Yeah, I knew there'd be more. Yeah, you haven't really missed anything too major, I'll say that right now.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of hail. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself.
Yep.
Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Yeah, that tracks. But yeah, the only thing major that's really happened in the story since is that we found out that the Empress of the Iron Kingdom, aka Sanbreque, who, if I'm understanding correctly, is basically Clive's mom, is even more evil than she used to be. And we kind of saw that with like several entire villages that have been just outright destroyed. And we found out that Sir Wade, one of the people who had been assigned to us during our younger years, is apparently still alive and actually created a little basic group called the Guardians of the Flame, who's trying to bring the old kingdom of Rosaria back to fruition. That's basically been everything so far. Yeah, nothing too major yet.
Karen, do you have a moment?
Oh, we also have a chocobo now.
Recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one.
The opposite, actually.
Travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He doesn't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
I don't know about swimming, but it is white.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here,
that sounds specific.
There's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sanbreque, maybe. Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Alright, so we need to get a thing for the hunt. But yeah, so, and the kind of cool thing about it is that it's actually the same chocobo from, again, during our younger years, who actually kind of like shielded us from a piece of falling debris. And as a result, he actually had, it basically like had its eye, or actually no, she had her eye damaged, and now she actually has like a kind of cool eye patch on her barding. It's really cool. Once we get out in the field, I can show you. Ask about Griffin sighting. Oh yeah, she lived, and apparently since then, she's actually been kind of like protecting the other chocobos and some of the bears within the same region too. Yeah, this chocobo is like the best chocobo ever. And she's like perfect. Did I hear you say you were hoping to hunt down a griffin, Kupo? Then do I have the billet for you, Kupo? And especially a horrible one the locals call Dozemare. Okay, Dozemare. So Caranovant, Westgate, Sambrek. So Caranovant, Westgate. Alright. Oh, do I need to speak with you more? Okay, then it just goes down to here. I don't think I do anything other than just look at these right now, so... Yeah, Caranovant, Westgate. Do I just... Use on board to locate the griffin. Okay, so Sandbrek. Can we even go yet is the next question. Okay, we can go now. So, not that one. Oh, wait. Marks available in the region. This might be the one. Yeah, there's nowhere else that's showing anything available, so yeah. So look at the local map. There's the one side quest. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see the mark on here yet or not. No, that's other stuff. Okay, so the mark is not currently appearing on the map, but it says this is something about Westgate. It's presumably gonna be somewhere in the west. Sorrowwise. Build docks. Unfortunately, this Moogle is not the salesman, apparently. He's basically just there to tell us that the hunting board exists. And that's basically it. Where's Westgate? Red Cliff. Amber. Scallop Rock. The Abbey. Yeah, I'll find it eventually, I'm sure. Because I would figure with a name like Westgate, it would be somewhere, you know, west. Yeah, to be fair, I was just going based on the general mark sign available, so maybe it's not actually... Yeah, there's one in there too, okay. East Pool. Well, this is all the general of the same area. Maybe I have to go in one of these. Dragon's Airy. Oh, there's 2 marks in that one. Caranovant, here we go. So that showed 2 skate. Is that any other? Just make sure. Yeah, so it's probably gonna be in here. I don't know if the marks are actually even show on the map in general. Would be the other thing. So there's Lost Wing. We probably want to be somewhere around this region. So there's North Reach. Holy Eye. Lower Use Gate. Can't access anywhere. Rivergate. March. So going with the theme of West. West Watch. Oh hey, Baywatch. I'm pretty sure it was Westgate. Is what the name of the place was. I'm not seeing anywhere the name of Westgate. I'm seeing every gate but Westgate. Yeah, I've already checked most of the stuff that's on the left at this point. Yeah, West Watch. Could be West Watch, I guess. Hey, man. I don't remember if there's any, like, icon in the travel map about it. Well, okay, so assuming it is Westgate. Well, there was West Watch. I'm thinking that might be close. We might try to go up around here and kind of take a look. This may or may not be the rest of the stream. That's all I'm saying. I think they did make a movie out of it, but it was originally a TV show from the 90s. So, make sure there's nothing on the map that's going to show. That's going to be obvious. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So, we want to try to head west. We want to go north a bit, through here, and then west from there. Okay, is this the right way? Yes, it is. I see an item. Grab item. Alright, and now, let me get to a more open spot. I present to you. Where are you? There you are. Ambrosia. You can see she even has the eye patch on her right eye, which is the one that got wounded. She looks badass. She's also Big Burb.
Let's go.
Yeah. Onward to destiny. Also, when I find a certain section of the map, I'll show you another thing that she does that's also amazing. Here we go. They're flying enemies, but we'll make this work. The Chocobo can fight. She literally has one move, which is basically just big steppies, but she can fight, which is amazing. Unfortunately, she is not helpful against flying enemies. But yeah, she can stomp things. And she's actually a pretty decent attacker, too. I wish there was more than just like a 2-second ditty for the Chocobo theme, but yeah, the fact they do have it all is still cool. And speaking of steppies... Okay, so I still haven't really seen any indications of a mark anywhere.
Fly, Ambrosia.
So we're looking for a griffin. There's an item. Oh, okay, here we go. Here's a sample of things that you can actually just stomp. Look at all that knockback. Imperial Legionnaire, you say? How about Imperial Steppies Nair? It is so amazing. It's like my favorite thing about the Chocobo. Oh, you freaking bastard. You're not allowed to run away from me. Yeah, because I took him too far away, his AI reset. Freaking hell. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any other indication of a hunt around here. Well, that's not gonna be a griffin. That's gonna be just a basic wyvern, I think.
Thanks, Gal.
I'm still gonna check. Yeah, just Dragon Avis, but you know what? We'll do it anyway. Ooh, that was fancy. I don't know why that was so fancy, but I'll take it. Yeah. Ooh, got it. Get him. Hi-ya. Ah, damn it. There we go. Alright. So yeah, it's looking like the Griffin is not going to be in this area then.
Let's go.
Faster.
I don't think that's going to be a... Yeah, it's going to be more flying things. Is that little stone standing thing there going to be significant at all? Maybe. A chronolith. What's a chronolith? Oh, maybe it's like another, like the redstone where I can go back and replay a scenario or something? Maybe it's like a challenge thing. Let's find out. What is
It's
this?
the same as the one back at the hideaway.
Yeah, it isn't a redstone.
Doesn't seem to be working though.
Okay, that's extremely vague. I'm assuming we come back to that later on, there's gonna be some kind of like challenger. Oh, no? I don't know.
Good girl.
I am quite curious. Hopefully it shows up on our map when we look back up later. Yeah, the Griffin is apparently not on this side. You know what? Let's go take care of that one guard. Actually, what are you doing over there? Ah, damn it. Okay, hold on. Get over this way. How dare. How dare you do this to me on my own stream? No mercy. Steppies across time and space. Ah, damn it. Got him. You get back here. This is just far too amusing. Oh, he freaking did it again.
Where did they come from?
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna beat your ass like normal. If you refuse to play along with Burbnanigans. Take that. Okay, that's actually a decent quantity of things. Not gonna object to that. But yeah, so we still need to figure out where the Griffin would be then. So looking for Westgate. Unnamed Chapel. More Pertinence Gate. There's Eastwatch. Dragon's Airy. Yay, fireworks. Actually, wasn't part of it supposed to be in Clearview? Wasn't also part of the name? Maybe it's actually past this way that we don't have explored yet. Maybe that's what it is. We might have an idea. Okay, so yeah, we need to head south from here. So turn around.
Keep them pooches nice and chilled.
Look at this place. We spent half a day.
And Chocobo. Yep, happy blow up the sky day.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
I wish Ambrosia could fly. I think that's the Griffin. Unless it's just a regular bird thing. No, I'm pretty sure that's the Griffin. Oh, that is absolutely the Griffin. No? Oh, that's a harpy thing. That's something different. It's a mini Garuda. Okay, it is a level we should be able to fight. Come at me, bro.
If that's what I think it is, this isn't gonna be easy.
Ooh. I'm actually amazed that dodge worked. Oh god. Oh god, okay. Doesn't do a lot of damage, thankfully. Oh, come on. I thought I was good with that. Get him! Damn it, dodge swirling. Okay. Oh god, I did not even use high potion. Almost got it staggered. Get him. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh god. They're not. Well, you can buy potions, high potions at the shops. It's just finding them in the field is generally rare, and I think they're more or less one-time finds. But I think they're also usually in like proper like dungeon areas, and this is just overworld exploration, so we're probably not just gonna find any loosely. Ooh, I don't know how I dodged that one. Oh, how did I not dodge? Seriously. There we go. Okay, I think this is the effect of the Berserker Ring. My attacks actually like look a lot cooler too. Yeah. Destroy!
That's it.
Got her. Alright, I will hold off on that information for the time being, but if I get desperate enough, I will ask. Yeah, level up. Clouded Eye.
Rest well. I know I will.
Good doggo. Come on, you get better pets than that. Pet better.
Cool.
Okay, one more.
Get it, boy.
There you go. That's the best kind of pet. A treat. Alright, so I think I have an idea on where we need to go. So make sure we're facing the right direction first. Okay, we need to head this way. Yeah, because I figure if it's not showing up on my map yet, it's probably because we just haven't gone there yet. So maybe this is the way. Raptors, okay. Oh, this is just the entire area right here. Okay, so this is not where I thought we needed to go. More raptors. Oh, come on. Yeah, you know what? We'll take out a pseudo bird with an actual bird. Oh, and there we go. Now we took a hit. Alright. Now I'm serious. Oh, I didn't realize I had it in a staggerable position. Oh, how dare. Alright, took them out. Okay, so double check my map. Only I. Because I thought I remember part of it being in Clairview. Okay, so Striker, first question. Am I correct in that it's going to be somewhere within the Clairview area? Or was that a misinterpretation on my part or mixing up something else? That would be my first question. Is it somewhere in this region? Okay, so it's not. Alright. I do wonder if maybe there is more actual like map portions I've actually not explored yet. You can check out from the grand view, which doesn't look like we have anything unexplored then. Okay, so assuming Westgate is somewhere in the western region, we'll start from over here and we'll kind of walk around. Oh yeah, this is actually the first place we came here with. Forgot about this area. Oh.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
So probably not in here. Oh, I'm in town, so I can't ride the chocobo. Okay, so it's actually not even as big an area as I thought it was going to be. Okay, so would you be able to find, like, the original in-game text about, like, describing where the monster is supposed to be and kind of post that in chat so I have a quick way to reference it without having to go back to the hideaway? That would be my next request. Yeah, they're getting louder again. I do kind of wish they would show at least the general area for a hunt on the map here. So that was the redstone that we found. No? The Hand of Mimas? Okay, so that is actually the redstone, but it has a very specific name. Interesting. We can progress through here, and I don't think that'd be the answer. Because I think going through these little transition areas will just bring us back up to the main map. I don't... Maybe there'd be somebody, like, in a town nearby that would give us information? Okay, there is no Westgate. Okay, so maybe I misread it then. Okay, maybe let me know what name of the region that it's supposed to be in then. And then I can just kind of look around there with like a more focused travel thing. You have anything worthwhile? Actually, I could probably buy some potions while I'm here.
Free to look. I trust
Yeah, these are
it's
actually
all here.
fairly inexpensive at this point.
I hope it's to
Rivergate,
your liking.
okay. So, Rivergate. I just gotta find Rivergate. Not over there. Wasn't over here because you already checked there physically. Baywatch. That's a big gate. Eastwatch, Holy Hand. Holy Eye. Oh, probably about here then. Okay. So we're about as close with an obelisk as we're gonna get. Okay, so I need to keep going. So face left and then go. Okay. I wish there was at least like a compass on the main overworld screen. I feel like every turn I need to double check to make sure I'm on the right location, because in that case I wasn't. Okay, stairs here. Okay, now I get my chocobo back.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Yay, 2 gil. Also, she has basically no turning capability when I'm running. Which I guess does make sense, but still. Big steppies. There's another wyvern. Or Dragon Eris, I think is what it's called. Or Dragon Avis. So it's not gonna be that. Come on. Got some scorpions. Am I going the right way still? Okay, it's a longer trip than I thought it was gonna be. As I'm down there, but oh well.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Where is Bird Creature? Oh.
Be safe.
Oh, it's a cutscene. Okay. Oh, he's up there. Look at them earwings. Oh, that's a rank B. Hopefully I'm not outside of my strength bounds here.
The other work will have to wait.
Look sharp.
Oh god, I didn't realize that was a standing effect. Okay. Okay, that is actually a pretty fast attacker. Oh, he tried to do a little playful pounce. Ooh, perfect. Get him. Oh, that was from Jill. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting lucky with some. Oh, I should probably get out of that area. I missed that one. Damn. Oh, I missed that one too. I keep forgetting about that. I'll do that on the next stagger. I'm semi-certain there will be another stagger. Yeah. Oh, what is that? Oh! Oh, geez. Okay, I'm using potion for that. I guess that attack knocked the wind out of his sails. Ah, damn. I kind of deserve that. Got it. What? Khajiit did nothing wrong.
Too slow.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, I got lucky with that one. There we go. All right. Annihilation! Oh, I did that way too early. Okay, we got him though. Got him. Notorious Mark slain. Yeah, renown. Ooh, Scarletite? One of the hardest metals known to man, Scarletite is highly sought after by those with the means to pay its exorbitant asking price. A price determined not by its rarity, but rather due to the fact that a forge must employ no fewer than 5 healthy bearers to produce flames hot enough to melt the ore. At which time it takes upon a deep scarlet hue from which it takes its name. That's kind of cool. Da 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 da.
Is something there, boy?
What? Oh, this is probably the leather worker. Why are you actually trying to fight a griffin? Why would you be dumb?
You all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
Or you probably just distracted it.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though.
That sounds about right.
She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Wait, are we gonna get our blacksmith an apprentice? That would actually be kind of cool.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but...
But?
Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
You mean like blueprints?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass.
Okay, so the basic
If your
materials.
man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life.
That's
and
true.
Thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Alright, so that's one part of the quest down. So let's go ahead and take care of the other side quest before we head back to the place. We could technically try to go for the hunt that's in here, but I have no idea where it is or what it is, so we'll hold off on that until later. I'm actually not sure about how much I want to do in the marks, like the hunting marks themselves during streams. I don't know, maybe if I do like an off-day stream, I can just kind of dedicate it to doing like side stuff. That might be an idea.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. Hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And
I'll
even
give
if
him a couple
they
days.
were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Alright, so we actually have a place directly to go. And it's all the way the other direction. Because why wouldn't it be?
Stay sharp.
After what the Empire did to Martha.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
It's bourbon time. That actually sounds kind of wrong. Wait a minute, I'm just noticing the icons on the top of the screen. I don't know what those are for. I'm curious. Huh, maybe we can upgrade Ambrosia's abilities later? That'd be cool. I mean, technically scorpions are arachnids. So, in like the strictest of definitions, no. Get him. Oh, okay. That was not the right dodge time. Last one's over there. Alright. Actually, I guess the icons are... Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't know if they're actually buffs or not. I haven't actually seen anything that gives like buff effects as far as I'm aware. Except for like the Berserker ring. But that's based on having a certain combat thing done, so I don't know. We got 5 unwanted violets.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
Yeah, I legit do not know.
Or any worse, at least.
Okay, so... I think that's... Yeah, it's back in the hideaway. Alright, so... Back to here. Alright, let's go talk to the blacksmith first. This he's got probably... Actually... I guess they're both pretty close to each other. Doesn't really matter.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
You probably need to take out the poison gland first. Sometime later. That does not look appetizing at all.
Chance's stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
You first.
Not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Make sure we get the physiker in here. Yeah, that looks about right.
Odin's teeth. What the salt on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water.
That's a better description than I was expecting.
Up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavors, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
I think he lost his mind.
Welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I don't think I would advise that.
Sure she will.
Defense by 30. That's actually a big increase. What is our current defense anyway? I'm probably not going to equip it, but... defense... Actually, that'd be a pretty big defense boost. But I'm pretty good at being able to dodge. I'm actually not going to worry about equipping that. Hey, don't ask what I done. That's what he did. He's the one who started everything. If he didn't ask for it, I wouldn't have given him it.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
Treated leather. A sample of supple hide, just to the artisan Camille's exacting standards. It has nary a trace of the barnyard musk of lesser leathers, instead smelling faintly of rose hips. That sounds specific for some reason, but I can't put my finger on what or how.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy.
That's why you're not the blacksmith.
Clive, you didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around.
That
Turns
sounds about
out
right.
he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's
Pretty
good
much.
to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering. I've got work to be getting on with.
Sounds good to me.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. Nah, it wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Yeah, upgrades. Let's see what kind of upgrades we get. Got good chunk of experience. A little bit. We can turn in a good bit of that renown too. Drakeslayer's belt design draft. A diagram detailing the steps to craft a belt fit for a hero. Hopefully it's actually better than what we currently have, because we haven't had a good gear upgrade in like a stream and a half at least. Oh, more cutscene? Oh no, we just get reset here. No? Design drafts. You have obtained the design draft for the Drakeslayer's belt. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Visit Blackthorn in the Hideaway for details on material requirements. I think in this case, it's probably just you can actually craft like other unique equipment. As I think what this is. Because we got a very specific print in this one. So Drakeslayer's bracelets. We need gelatinous mass. Oh, that's a really good defense increase actually. That's actually about as much as that the accessory we found just was. Now, unfortunately, the gelatinous mass, I'm guessing there's gonna be another mark we have to go for. Oh, the scarlet type we found, that's also required for this too. Okay, so gelatinous mass. I'm assuming we have to find something like a flan or some kind of gooish monster to probably get that from. Let's... Yeah, because there's no point in trying to craft anything. Oh, we can do more than just that. Then there's Electum. Oh, okay, this is stuff I want to go for. I'm guessing this is all stuff we can get for drops from the hunts. No new weapon, but I wasn't really expecting a new weapon. But yeah, I definitely want to try to look for this stuff now. So, gelatinous mass and Electum.
Else?
Electum I have no idea, but... Yeah, let's take a look at the hunt board, see if we can find anything that would, like, identify with any particular item. I have an idea on the gelatinous mass, but I have no idea what would hold the Electum. Could be Electrunk. I mean, I've just seen the R, but still. Okay, so what do we have currently available? Okay, so we got 3 of the 4 total ones done. I might have missed that. The Broken Hill... Okay, so this would probably not be the gelatinous mass, but maybe the Electum. The Broken Hilt Rosaria. The reports have been received of a wild avia of striking size, making its nest atop the hill adjacent to East Pool. Though all efforts are being made not to rouse the beast's ire, it is surely but a matter of time before it needs to feed. I hereby petition any brave volunteers to march to the northern border, that we might cut the fiend down before. Okay, the text is so freaking small. We might cut the fiend down before it wakes trenches of the nearby villages. Okay, yeah, I probably just kind of, like, my brain missed that. The Broken Hilt Rosaria, adjacent to East Pool, on the northern border. So adjacent to East Pool, northern border, Broken Hilt Rosaria. northern border. Oh, right, yeah.
How did we never hear?
And thankfully it's right here.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is
All right, what are
everything
we
we've
gonna get?
received and everything
So we
promised?
got... Ooh, an orchestration roll and an empty shard? Oh.
Here you are.
And then... Okay, these are going to take a while to get to. Cleric's Medallion +1. I think that's the one that increased the potency of our healing items. Dire Wolf Jess? I'm curious on that one. Expand round to unlock, okay.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Let me refill my potions real quick, then we'll try to go for that one other hunt. And I think after that we'll probably call it for the first stream. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate we didn't really get to do any like really big story events, but that'll just make it more exciting for next stream. Maybe we get like a twofer.
Well, don't just
I need your.
stand
I
there,
require your
dog.
finest potions. Or your
Cannot find
finest.
a better
Or,
price
yeah,
than
finest
that.
high potion singular. Okay, so it was about East Pool, northern border. So we're okay. So northern border is probably be around up here somewhere. Yeah, I think it's kind of meant to be like a code name at this point too. I think partially to throw off the fact that we're technically supposed to be dead, and so we're making sure that like nobody else is aware of that.
You'll regret coming here.
It hasn't been explicitly stated that way, but that's my expectation of the reasoning. Okay, where was that chest I saw? I think it was over this way. Right down here. This should be the right direction, right? Yeah. I don't think it'd be up here, but just because it's possible, you never know. Maybe it's in like the back. Actually, can we get back here? Supposedly we can, but I can't quite see it. I think that's another good part of it too, yeah. I'm pretty certain that everybody that's currently in the hide... Well, the thing is, once people come in, they're going to realize that... Well, actually, well... Because the thing is, most of the people, I think, in the current hideaway are still remnants from the original hideaway. Well, I don't know. Because part of the things, I don't know how many people are in the hideaway are new and how many are from the original, so it's kind of hard to really say for sure which is the correct answer. So I imagine if they go... Yeah, I don't know. My brain currently is not functioning on that level right now. Yeah, pretty much that. Okay, so we can't get up in there. Eastpool 873, may their flame burn ever in our hearts. Okay, so here's assuming that the place we need to go is up in this direction.
Run like the wind.
Ooh, potion. Nice. I don't know if we needed it, but we got it. There's a little side section over here. Oh, right, this is where we went to go into the little sanctum place. Okay, so it's not there. I suppose lore-wise, it wouldn't make sense for somebody or for a creature to be trying to make a nest out here, given that like everything's basically dead. Yeah, there's just like nothing up here. There's an obelisk. Yeah, because this is just the end of the place here. Yeah, the Princess War Master. So it's not going to be up here then. What's that? Northern border. Broken Hilt. I think maybe it was maybe around the Broken Hilt actually. So maybe it's actually down about here.
Ready, go?
What all? Okay. Yeah, I'll check down here first. This is kind of like a one-off area. And the flowers or plant things. Killer bee, which yeah, because of these things we have to get off of Ambrosia. There we go. Alright, sounds good. Have yourself a good night and thank you for stopping by. And I hope you have the best of sleeps. Have a good one. Oh, this is actually a bigger area than I thought it was going to be. I wonder if I went down to the wrong section, actually. Yeah, because this is nowhere near where the Broken Hilt is. Yeah, I think we need to go down the... Actually, no. Did we already go down that way, or was that the other path? I think that was the other path. Yeah, that was up here where the Sanctum was. I think we need to go down probably somewhere around this way. We'll cross the bridge and then kind of hang to the left of the map.
Faster!
Alright, so I suppose if you're aware of it, is this the answer down here? Or is it not here? Because that would probably save me a good bit of running time if you know which way it is or isn't. I've already checked pretty much everything up here that I can. I didn't see the creature. Okay, so that is the right area. This should not be as satisfying as it is. Okay, there it is.
Straight home now.
Actually, not even that much bigger than a normal one. Belphegor. Oh, wrong one. Okay, kind of worked out though. Oh, I did get it. Okay. Oh god. Okay, so he has a 3-hit combo. Ah, damn. Well, no, the quest thing did say it was like unusually sized, I think. But this is actually pretty standard size. I cannot get that dodge timing down, apparently. Okay, there's that one. Ooh, nice. Oh, I did that way too early. Okay. Ah. Ooh, barely got that one. Ah, damn. Okay. Yeah, this one's kind of tough to dodge. Uh-oh. I got bodied. Got it again. Perfect. Get him. Yeah. Get him. Oh, damn. That was a quick attack. Okay, that doesn't... Oh, God. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, that probably wouldn't be the worst idea. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, that is a lot of, oh god. Okay. There we go. There we go. Eat him. Oh god. I keep forgetting about that. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Oh, that was fortunate. I feel like the timing of the fireballs that he does is staggered. It's not like consistent timing. Oh god, oh god, that is... Okay, saw that one coming. Get him. Oh god, I tried to dodge. Okay, you know what? Liver break just so I get some healing. There we go. Get him. Got him. Took all my resources, but we got him. Oh, damn, that's a lot of XP. A lot of everything. And 2 dragon talons. Nice.
Hope there aren't any more of them.
Alright. Now we got all that done. Head back to the hideaway. And I was also having kind of trouble figuring out like the dodge timing in some of his attacks too. That was also an issue. So we don't need to actually get anything else from the hunt board then. So let me refill my potions real quick. Karen.
Monster's taken quite a liking to Lady.
Is it business or pleasure?
All right. So cap that out.
It'd better all
Cap
be
that out.
here. You'll not find a better price than that.
I mean that too, yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and save. Alright, and with that, we will call it a stream. So I'm going to go try to find a good candidate for raiding. Now, I think a lot of people that went to AC are probably going to be available to stream at this point, but we'll see who's currently available. So who's doing stuff? Nothing that I'm personally too invested in seeing. Well, you know, there's someone who's just kind of like generally cool. I don't really get a chance to see their streams much, because usually they start right about the time I start heading out. And apparently they're doing some Left 4 Dead 2 with another good bean. So let's go ahead. Yeah, they have a third person with them who I've... Actually, no, they got a full party for this, actually. So yeah, if you want to see a Left 4 Dead game actually done correctly, let's go ahead and give Flare Wolf a good old heckin' visit. So Flare Wolf with an E there. So raid Flare Wolf. Make sure it's actually correct. Okay, I got the right one. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me for the night. Thursday we got some more Final Fantasy 16, and we'll get more of the story done. Hopefully we'll actually get like to a big boss battle, which we didn't get to do tonight. But you know, it's kind of nice to have a not super big stream going on. But yeah, so yeah, Thursday more Final Fantasy 16. Friday Steam Library Tour. I might be able to fit in an early midday stream on Saturday for this. I don't really know for sure yet. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be available for Sunday, because I'm going to be doing stuff for like the house on Sunday. But yeah, that's going to be the schedule going forward, at least for the little next week, stuff like that. And yeah, I can't really think of much else to say. So with that, I shall bid you all a good night, and your cat meme.